Sorry, I didn't know I had my. I don't know if anybody can hear. You know how your fucking cat like starts getting like a hairball? Cat was on my bed and I was like, "You puke on this." So I don't know if you heard me or not. Because I just fucking washed all the bedding and just fucking made the bed and shit. I was like, they start fucking choking, whatever the fuck. Like, that's the way it is. Anyway, oh my god. Thing with you, Tiffany, is I know that the reason why you talk about me so much is because of your own, like, I don't know, shit beliefs. Um, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to make your kids think that a Jewish woman, which, I'm not a practicing Jew, I mean, I'm not, but, you keep lying, like you keep saying, I celebrate 4 days of Hanukkah and then I celebrate the make your kids think a Jewish woman online is harassing them. It's exactly what you're doing. That is exactly what you're doing. Them grow up. It is like nobody is harassing your kids, Tiffany. The only one who has done worse by those wonderful children is you. The grossest thing ever to hear you ignore them 24/7. I'm sure you ignore them 24/7. It's the grossest thing ever to hear you say you're broke, you don't have money, and then to fucking show yourself with some makeup you bought from BJ's that costs $48 with your fucking nails that you said even cost extra if they've got little jewels on them that you're paying like $50 for. You just are not, you don't prioritize. You're a piece of shit. And you're trying to make me look like a piece of shit. And see, if you see, I know I don't care for what you're telling those kids. You didn't even mention Munchie at all, bringing up. She brought that up because you kept talking about, making some false accusation against me. And so she fucking brought it up on our community post. E-Bagger shared it, but you didn't bring that up at all. You didn't mention that at all. Not at all. You have never told your kids anything positive, at least not while we're listening. I mean, there's something wrong with you. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained in this video, and I wasn't going to do it, Tiff. I really wasn't. But then I heard you go live tonight and fucking lie on there and say that within 45 minutes I had made a community post when it was 6 hours prior. Second of all, there you go again, talking about deceased loved ones of mine, saying stupid shit. Like, why don't you talk to your mother? My mother's dead, you cunt. You're a fucking rotten, miserable cunt who was down in that basement as the maid. That's it. And you are angry with your life. And I'm sorry for that, for you and your kids, more for your kids. Because the way you talk to those kids, man, is fucking disgraceful. You're just, if you think I am the only person in this community that has watched you ignore those kids during dinner time and yell and scream at them, you are incorrect. We've never seen you do anything with those kids. Nothing. You're fucking sick. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained in this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines to alternate speed. It's being used for commentary, educational, entertainment purposes only, within the Fair Use Act guidelines. Sorry about that. I accidentally left my post. Watch SG. Are you guys like out of your mind, out of your brain? What's going on? What is going on? Okay? Even when I was okay with her, I could not watch her. You're a fucking liar. If you don't watch me, then why do you keep saying I'm doing this to you and I'm doing that to you and I'm doing this to you and I'm doing that to you? Huh? Hmm? How she is. She is absolutely batshit crazy. Like, seriously. Batshit motherfucking crazy. Absolutely not. And anybody can tell you are. You don't take a breath in this whole fucking live stream. And then the way you talk to your son when he says something like disagrees with you is fucking off the chain. It's off the chain when you talk to him because he disagrees with you. You're fucking sick, man. It's batshit crazy. But what's the frick? It's her problem. Sometimes there are just people who is not like to be normal. That would be you. Hold on, I'm trying to find here it is. Yes, here it is. One secaroni. Slash pepperoni. You can do it here. Okay, so one. Oh, what do you guys think? I know there's a few people who aren't saying anything because they just don't want to be in the middle. And I get that. I do. But Tiffany, do you know that there's probably more peace right now in the community than there has been in a while, and you're the only fucking bitch trying to stir up trouble with everyone. You are. You mentioned everyone in this video, and you try to get them all, like, you try to get everyone against me. You've been doing it for fucking every day. Every fucking day, Tiffany. Every day. And when I don't post, you accuse me of being struck, which I'm not struck. But it doesn't matter to you if I do post, but I'm like sharing movies I watch or something. For you, everything's about you. So you're psycho. Why do you have to keep going on and on about me, FC? Like, are you okay? Is something going on with you? Another thing I would really like to talk about is if you have stage 4 cancer in your spine, like it metastasized in your spine. Okay, I want you to show us everything about you, all your medical records, everything. Why do you keep talking about me? Why do you think that I owe you any explanation? Why don't you just go on your way and I'll go on mine? But every fucking day, you say the same thing every day. You're just, but you know what? I think it's really to make your kids have hatred towards Jews. Not that I'm a practicing Jew. I do have Jewish ethnicity, but it's the only reason I could think that this woman would be doing stuff like this, because these are the things that she talks. I mean, on the daily. Um, and she's just a fucking sick fuck, man. She's terrible. This has to be what, you guys, the fifth time you've had stage 4 cancer? The fifth time I've had stage 4 cancer? Do you hear yourself, you stupid twat? Do you? You are just a fucking ignorant twat. And I don't care about you, but I do care about kids. And I care about the fact that you're raising them with hatred because you ignore them so much. You're such a twat. You really are one of the lowest low-life twats going. And I don't usually judge. I don't judge people, but I'll be damned if a lowlife like this will be judging me. This is a twat right here. And you said there was a miracle and that it was no longer there. So you want me to believe that you can spend hours, like 10, 12, 5, 6, 7 hours? I actually don't, but I don't care what you believe. I thought you didn't watch me, but you can't stand listening to me. Why are you talking about me then? Right. I can't even look. I talk to myself. And you know what the weird thing is she's defending Swiss through this whole thing, and yet just a couple of hours ago, her friend Ellen, my friend Ellen's my friend too, left a comment to Swiss from a post from 6 days ago, and she was just saying something in response to something that Tiffany was saying. Wasn't really like that bad. And within like the last 4 hours, Ellen posts to Swiss, "When are you going to stop harassing Tiffany?" It's like, okay, that doesn't even make sense, because you sit in live streams where you know that this woman is clearly harassing me and sticking up for Swiss. And, but me and Swiss isn't even, I don't even understand. Ellen, what's wrong with any of her friends? Why can't they tell this bitch that nobody's doing anything to her? But then, Ellen, to see you 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, on a post of Swiss's from 6 days ago, saying, when are you going to stop harassing Tiffany? Tells me, like, are you guys in touch with reality? And I can't even spend that amount of time online. I can't spend that amount of time talking to anyone. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Especially when I have said several times, look, I don't wish bad for you. I don't want bad for you. I don't speak bad about you. I mean, other than me saying you're batshit crazy, but that's the truth. You are batshit crazy. Actually, it isn't. That's actually not the truth. And I don't know. I think it's a shame that you just are just off your rocker. Oh, good, Sharon. I'm happy to hear that. I'm gonna have to go this way. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're not fucking viable for you. To the point where you have your own friends eventually walking away from you because they cannot fucking stand you. Okay, who? Who are you referring to there? Who are you trying to stir up trouble with there? Or you're just trying to make me feel a certain kind of way or something like. Who are you referring to there? Does it bother you what goes on between me and my friends? Does it? Does it? Fucking twat. Kudos to Sharon, by the way. Kudos to you, big girl. Look how she fucking brings up Sharon right there, though. Kudos to you, though, baby girl. And she's giving her kudos because Sharon's my friend, right? Acting like, Sharon's sticking by me, even though I'm blah, 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 right? And then she goes, so so all the things she's saying about me, right? And she says, Sharon, kudos to you. You're a good friend to her, blah, 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 right? She fucking says, but that's kind of like me with you. So she puts down Sharon. And it's not the only time. She literally accuses her of making money with her body a year ago. A year ago. But today, she accuses her of it doing that a year ago. And I don't know if Sharon caught on to that, but for somebody to say, I mean, hell, if I wasn't so fat, I would have been doing the same thing. So when everybody here knows Sharon's not a prostitute, everybody, like, who Sharon's friend, this bitch literally is constantly passively aggressively I mean, oh my god.
Because you are a light bar, like meaning you are a good friend and you really love and care about this woman. Like that is apparent. And I guess people would say that about me with you.
See? And there's that psychotic laugh behind which she says, somebody mentioned, yeah. See how she does that? See how she says that? You guess people would say that about you with Sharon? Are you fucking kidding right now? You have sent your friends text messages between you and her. You have are you fucking joking right now? So you're acting like Sharon is just like, I mean, like, Sharon should just be so pleased that, since you think, what a good friend Sharon is, like you're calling me this, that, and the other thing, and it's, supposedly true according to you, that I guess people could say that about you being her Sharon's friend. You are a sick, fucking twisted twat at the end of the day. It's not even about you, you shitty fuck. It's about how you treat your kids online all the time. You fucking shitty twat bag bitch. You do nothing but ignore them. That's all you do. You ignore them. You literally say things like, just for what I'm being accused of, I'm not putting them in seatbelt. You're just a fucking cunt. The only one that you showed their Halloween costume was the one dressed like a taco with some smirk on your face. Why? Because it's my catchline, peace, love, and tacos? Obviously. You sing some amen or hallelujah song you made up yourself and smirk over a fucking cup that your husband got you from Palestine, saying Palestine for Jerusalem. Meaning they want to fight for it. They want it. Showing someone injured on the cup. You're fucking sick in the head. You make a video showing feeding your family. You guys they're eating off saucers. Saucers. You know why? You've got one dinner. One dinner. Not that you cooked, that you picked up from somewhere. Because it's in a foil pan. And throwing some white rice on the saucers. Drinking from one single serving of soda. That's not a fucking roast or something, like to serve everybody. You're just a twat. Why do you have to keep bragging about yourself, you fucking scumbag? Why don't you fucking actually be a good parent and a good person? Sorry, you wanted to fucking keep talking about me? You want to lie through this whole fucking live stream that you made? Uh-uh. You make me sick. And I don't like the backhanded fucking insults that you give to Sharon.
Um, but look, if I were Sharon, or if I were SB, the video Sharon put out, oh my god, I would be tripping.
I don't know what she's talking about. I saw a video that Sharon put out. It was, Elliot and going to the bathroom. Is she implying like that Sharon made a video about me? Because I didn't see anything like that. So, see, she's trying to make me and Sharon argue here. She tries to make me argue, everybody argue with me. She's sick because at the end of the day, hey, Elliot. Yeah, it wasn't that you were in the bathroom with sunglasses on, something like that. For some reason, I don't know, TM's acting like I'm supposed to be tripping about it or something. I don't know if that's the video she's even talking about. I don't know why she's bringing up Sharon. Right. It was, you had gone up there and said you were in the bathroom. I mean, like, I don't know what she's talking about, like acting like I'm supposed to be tripping about Sharon or something. Like, yeah, it wasn't even like recent. And this live stream was yesterday. I mean, she's just trying to make animosity in this community. The community's actually been pretty peaceful lately, in my opinion. I think so. Um, I mean, yeah, you got your few that will say stuff, whatever, I don't know. I don't watch everything. I've been busy. Contrary to what they say, um, she does like Sharon, but she's trying to create animosity between me and Sharon, you know, and between me and everybody, actually. But I think really her main objective is to, like, even though I'm not a practicing Jewish person, it's to make her kids hate a lady online that their mother tells them is Jewish, you know, because all she ever does in front of those kids is tell them fucking disgusting lies about me, and it's awful. It's awful.
I would be freaking out. I would, because, of course I gotta be holding bacon, which I thought it was funny, by the way. I thought it was funny. I think it's a good video, funny video. If you laugh, making fun of all of us. So in a funny way, right? I don't think it's too much. Other people may not like it.
Making funny of all of us. I didn't see it making fun of all of us. I don't know. But
you might think it's too much, but as far as the parts where I'm in it, I wish I looked like that. And I don't think it's bad. I think it's a reasonable amount of humor. I don't know what you guys think, but I've learned in this community, sometimes you just gotta laugh. You gotta put that animosity away, and you just gotta laugh sometimes, you guys.
unless
You know
it's
what I mean?
unless she's talking about SG, then it's not funny, and you don't put the animosity away.
Just laugh, have a good time. Have fun. Let things go. Take it easy. Because truthfully, SG, you really hold on to things like really crazy.
This is today's or yesterday's live stream, Lou. I mean, not Lou. Sorry, my bad. TH. I'm not holding on to anything. I'm playing your live stream from within the last 24 hours. Right. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand anything she talks about half the time. I think she's just so angry with her own life or something that she's trying to take it out on me. I don't know.
No, I have not threatened you, your family, anything. I haven't done really anything to you. Now I see why Munchie went so hard on me.
Why Munchie went so hard on you? So here's the thing. So now she's saying Munchie went so hard on her because she came into my live or something. Prior to this, it was apologized to Sway. In the meantime, Munchie was the one who put up the community post about the dancing boys, not me. So I don't understand why My, for some reason, like, I think because of the weather or whatever, but the internet was fucking, but I'm confused by Tiffany too. Did you just respond to me in a community post and then delete your post already? Like, so 5 minutes ago, you know how you say you don't listen to me. You were watching or checking my community post. You responded and then took it down already? Like, that's fucking stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck?
When I was being kind to you, because you just nonstop.
No, you mean when I was being kind to you? You never liked me, Tiffany. That's the thing that why won't you just? You don't even have to admit it because I already know it. So why don't you just shut the fuck up about me? Because this isn't about you knowing me and I did something to you so you don't like me for it. This is about your fucking personal political beliefs. So you don't like me. That's a fact, okay? All right? Now I'm going to tell you to fucking back off or we can go there. You're getting on my fucking nerves. You're so stupid. You're just uneducated.
Advocate for evil, And look, I'm not saying that none of us
I
are
don't
any better
need
as human beings.
trash like you to advocate for me. Trash like you think you're advocating for me? Shut up and sit down.
Like, I don't think we sit on pedestals. I hate when people make comments like, "Oh, Prophet Tiffany." No,
What?
honey.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter how many times people fucking tell you nobody calls you Prophet Tiffany and you're not on a pedestal. You still fucking say it. It's the most fucking weirdest, detached delusion. Nobody calls you Prophet Tiffany. Nobody. Tell me who calls you that. Show me where they're calling you that. Tell me where. Tell me. Show me. Fucking delusional twat bag.
Don't do is pretend that I believe in God and Jesus and act like this perfectionist, right? And pretend that I'm always right and I always have to help people out of their demonness, right? Because I'm just so perfect. No. Those people who act like that are just so fake. Who act like they are God's gift and, their advice and their words, they just have to be, the best because nobody else could be as good as them because, they are cowards and they shut their mouths when they see fucked up shit and will not say.
So everybody's a coward, but not you. Can you be more specific as to who you're fucking calling a coward? Could you?
That's wrong.
Could you? Just a little more specific? That would be cool if you could. I mean, could you?
You're not getting upset in that way where I'm coming out there belittling you and talking about the way you look or your parenting. But I will ask you something.
Yeah, you're gonna ask me some shit that fucking is. I can't even imagine.
So I wish that I would have forgiven you, but I did. Now there it is.
You wish that you wouldn't have forgiven me? The fuck are you talking about, twat?
I fucking forgave you. And I wish I didn't. I really do. I wish I did not forgive you. I wish that I did not put that in my heart to let it go. And the reason I say that is because here you are now, just nonstop attacking me. And I'm so proud of myself for not getting triggered or not.
Are you kidding right now? Listen, Tiffany, when you talk, there's no audio behind you playing of me. When I talk, this is your live stream from yesterday. I wasn't on yesterday. I think I shared a couple of movies. Nothing about you. Nothing at all. So this is me doing commentary on you nonstop bashing me. You even say, "Oh, maybe you haven't said anything on your online in 2 days," but that's because you're blocked. You're struck. You're struck. What are you talking about? I just shared movies out yesterday. You're fucking psycho, bitch. You're psycho. Fucking twat, man.
Upset in that way where I'm coming out here belittling you and talking about the way you look or your parenting. But I will ask you something, SG. You feel so comfortable talking about all of us and how we raise our kids. Can
Who's
I ask you
all
how
of
you
us?
raised
Who's all of us? I want to know who all of us is. Who's all of us? See, this is her trying, while there's like peace and, but she's like, oh, all right, well, I guess I'll have to fucking take the torch and try to make everybody fight with SG. But everybody knows what you've been doing, TH. Everybody's been hearing you, and it's gross, man. You're sick. You're sick. Because during this live stream, even people who dislike me probably won't care for the way you talk to your kids. That's the commonality of people, is that in the meantime, while you're trying to, incite hatred, you're really just making a fool of yourself because you're just evil and mean to your children, and that's a fact. It really is. Sorry, you're just trash.
May I ask you what happened between you and your daughter? May I ask you if
Why are you asking me anything about me and my daughter? Why are you asking me anything about anything? See, you talk about what goes on in your life. I talk about what goes on in my life. Why are you talking? See, you keep mentioning my kid, and I'm not mentioning yours, but you mention mine in derogatory ways. You mentioned my dead mother. You mentioned my dead sister. You are the derogatory one. And in the meantime, you're being derogatory and mean to your own children. But then you tell me I shouldn't be pissed. You want to say, what happened between you and your daughter? I don't know. Maybe you could ask your friend who said, how much you love your daughter, SG. You don't know the damage I can do to her. By the time I'm done with her, she'll never talk to you again. But you defend the woman who said that in this. That's what you do. You defend her. Yep. Mm-hmm. You do. Because I guess you think that's normal. You know what, bitch? You keep fucking around, bitch. Because the shit I'm finding on you don't have nothing to do with you two. It's got to do with what you got going on where you are with your fucking buddies there. BH. And you know what? If you get them all fucked and looked into, because you are suspect, and your whole fucking whatever you got going on over there is suspect, and you're housing people who run around screaming death to America. They share the same address as you. I can prove it. I can prove it. You house them. You sponsor them or adopt them or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay. And can't make ends meet are going to listen to you. Ignore your American born children. Try to incite hatred in them. Because you fucking hate yourself. You want to be such a part of something. What are you a part of? You're the fucking maid, bitch. You're not allowed in the clean areas of the house, only to clean them. Okay? Does Zachy love Muhammad? Probably, because he probably talks to him. You don't. In all the years you've been on here, you are disgusting to him, and you are disgusting to him in this video. And anyone who loves children and is a good parent and still returns to your live stream, I just don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. This woman is just a disgrace to humanity, in my opinion.
When she outgrew her shoes or
I bought her
whatever,
more.
and she needed money
She
to go.
never actually outgrew her. In fact, one of her friends had outgrown her shoes. She wasn't like a good friend that had been around a lot. Somebody who she went to school with, you know. But I have, you know, like preschool, anything. And I noticed like that her sneakers were pretty whatever. And we didn't say nothing, you know what I mean? You don't say nothing, but she had said things before, like, you know, oh, you're so lucky because whatever. But and mind you, me and Rachel were together 1.5. You keep talking about my kid and what went on between us and ignoring the fact that everybody heard that audio of that fucking slob going, how much you love your daughter, SG. You don't know what I can do to her, do you? You don't know the harm I can do to her, do you? If you think that's ever going away, cunt, it isn't, bitch. Nobody's done that to you or your kids. No one. The worst enemy your children have is you. You are the worst enemy they have. You're disgusting. Why aren't they in extracurricular activities in case they want to go to, you know, college and further their education? It helps so much. If you think I didn't work as a single parent and provide for my child, no welfare, okay? You are incorrect, bitch. But you keep talking, bitch. And you house people who scream death to America. You sponsor them or adopt them or whatever the fuck it is you're doing. And you are a fucking criminal. I suggest you bring it, but I doubt you will. Big fucker who is unpatriotic. I don't give a care about America when cunts are screaming, when some cunt is trying to incite hatred within them to be death to America. You're a cunty bitch. You're a cunty bitch. You think everything is about you. And you only were spreading your legs for fucking meal tickets. You're a fucking pig. And you shouldn't have talked about me again.
Talk about my husband, like our relationship. May I ask you what an acceptable amount of time to be married to someone is? May I ask you what's acceptable to claim, quote unquote, claim that somebody is your child? Do you have?
I don't know. You tell us to. It says there's 19 people here. Is there anybody who wants to say anything at all, or like anybody who maybe any of the things that I'm getting accused of, they may know, that perhaps maybe, you know. Hi, Angel Baby. Yeah, I mean, like, because I just feel like it's fucking charger. I need to get a new one. So, Um, a while. Sick and tired of Tiffany, like, accusing me of, like, practically just everything that's
Has to be blood, so adoption is not okay.
I don't know, is adoption okay? Did he adopt them? I mean, I don't to be honest with you, I really don't know, and I really don't care. I don't know why keep bringing me up. I'm not sure. Oh, like, they are, the smiley faces? I don't even see the smiley faces. So is there somebody doing that in here? Yeah, I don't even see anything like that. So the people who say that they see them and they, fucking accuse people of doing that, they're the ones doing it. Like, if there's a channel owner saying, "Oh, yeah, I see that," then they're the ones doing it because I don't see yeah, I don't see it it doesn't show up here. So, it doesn't you know, it's not like it's something that they Lou always complains and said, "No, I think it's secular doing it." I see him every it's secular doing this. It's secular. You don't have to believe me. It's secular. It's secular doing it. It is. It's secular doing those things. He's fucking weird. I don't know why people don't just kick him the fuck right out of their chat.
Emphasizing on the fact that your opinion is that Muhammad is not a biological father of any of my children, when that in fact is not true. And when I've explained this to several people, may I ask why it's so important to you to make sure that my son Brahim suffers?
I
Because
don't know what you mean. See, I was very nice and encouraging and saying very encouraging, positive things to Brahim. Cool. Yeah, it's secular who does it. It's secular. But I don't know what she means. I'm trying to ruin Brahim's life. I don't know why she keeps saying that.
Want him to suffer as much as you speak about his father on the internet.
You're disgusting. What do you mean I speak about his father? I don't know who Brahim's father is. I don't know who Brahim's father is. As much as I speak about his father on the internet, I don't know what you're even talking about. I think it's more like his mother, who's a trash bag, who wouldn't even show him the positive fucking comments that people say. You're just a trash bag, man. You really are. You're just a trash bag. He isn't. Why doesn't his okay, let me ask you why. Alright. You too. Have a good day, Angel Baby. I mean, like, why doesn't he? What did you do to that do you even know who his father is? I mean, why doesn't his father pay child support? I don't understand, like, but I don't understand, like, why are you bringing up I don't even know what you're talking about right now, other than I was saying very encouraging, nice things. I even asked him to sing a song. You know what your fat mouth did? You sang one, you stupid twat. You're a fucking asshole.
So you would like him to be mentally scarred.
I'd like him to be mentally scarred. You're the one who changed his name, you fucking bitch. Mentally scarred? You fucking married a man who does nothing with your kids. Probably more than what you do, though, because you do nothing. If it wasn't for him, and if it wasn't for your mother, they wouldn't have had roofs over their heads. Yeah, they wouldn't have roofs over their heads. I'll stay out of it too then. But yeah, yeah, they would have had roofs over their heads.
It seems as though you would like to be the bearer of truth, right?
The bearer of truth? What are you saying there?
As though you seem to think that you know my son better than we do.
I don't know what better than we do. I don't know what you mean. Like, I didn't even say anything about his fucking father or his biological. I didn't say shit except encouraging things. You're a fucking twat bag trying to make these people hate Jews. That's what you're doing. You're a Jew hating fucking bitch, and you're trying to fucking make your kids Jew haters too.
Can handle it and that. Up there. Can I ask you?
Are you gonna really talk about that? Like your kids hate Jews fucking picture. Anybody could have sent it. I could have took it myself if I fucking wanted to, Con. How come you didn't take your kid to the dentist? That's the real fucking question. Do you take your kid to the dentist now? That's the real fucking question. And if your husband was really his father, how come he didn't take him to the fucking dentist? You cunt. You know I'm not the best you remove and you doing commentary on it. And anything you fucking say or do will be held against you. You know why? Because you're a Jew hating, American hating, fucking worthless dredge of society. But your children aren't. They deserve better. And Muhammad probably is better for them than you are, you stupid cunt. You're a twat bag, garbage bag bitch. That I'm suggesting you keep that fucking hideous, angry at yourself mouth shut. You're a fucking scumbag. You're, and I'll say it, but I know I'm not because you're gonna be fucked soon, motherfucking degenerates that want to scream death.